Hello, and welcome to this month's 411 with yours truly, Darlene Sistrunk, Senior Government Recruiter, Juris Solutions. Well, happy spring, everyone, and happy Celebrate Diversity Month. It seems like the year just got started, and we are hopefully, happily, on our way towards spring. Diversity is a wonderful thing. Could you imagine if everyone were exactly the same? Maya Angelou said, "We should all know that diversity makes for a rich tapestry." Now, you might all be job seekers, but what's important to you will all be different. Do you require a really nice break room because your time away from your desk is important to you? Some can work and eat at their desk, while others feel like they're pulling their skin off if they can't get the sun and the wind on their faces. Do you need to be social with your coworkers outside of work? So a company with a strong team culture that encourages things like team bowling and team skating and team quizno might be important to you. These are things that we must ask ourselves when we're interviewing. And how do we get those interviews? I'm glad you asked that question. With a strong resume. So that's bringing me to this month's topic. I want to talk to you about the myth of the one-page resume. Now, if someone were to ask Marian Anderson if she could sing and she replied, "Well, I guess I do all right," that would be the quintessential burying of the lead. She didn't get to Carnegie Hall because she was all right. She got there because she was legendary. And this is what you need in this super competitive market. Now, I'm not talking about eye-catching graphics or a headshot on your resume. Some people do that, and I could take it or leave it. But more and more, I'm talking about meaningful content in your resume. I'm seeing one-page resumes with important work experience omitted, so I found myself asking applicants several times a day, "Did somebody tell you to do a one-page resume?" And of course, I'm getting a resounding yes for an answer. Now, how does that work when you've had 5 jobs since college, or better yet, a solid 20 years of work experience? I can answer that for you. It doesn't work. I've been recruiting for 7 years, and I've been giving career advice for 25 years. And as a recruiter, I can tell you that I have never, ever tossed a resume in the circular file for being a paragraph over the unwritten, unspoken limit of 1 page. If I put a posting up for a corporate paralegal and I receive 150 resumes, you can best believe that 102, at least 102, of those resumes are going to be from butchers, bakers, and candlestick makers. Now, I respect all of those aforementioned professions, but that's not what I'm looking for. That happens to give me actually more time to review the applicable 48. Now, I can scan a resume in like 12 seconds, and I'll be able to discern if you have what I'm looking for. Now, if you have something interesting to say, I'm going to make time to hear it. Please don't be drawn into believing that you have to omit or minimally include maximum value experience. Now, finally, let's not omit the fact that if you leave out valuable information, those of us, like myself, who struggle with cynicism, are wondering what else you might be hiding. Now, how long can my resume be? I'm glad you asked. My general rule of thumb is not to exceed 3 pages. After that, I start to get a little tired. So I want you to join me next month, and I'm going to explain more about how you can have a full-bodied resume and abridge some of your older experience in a way that makes good sense. Now, if you can't wait, you can always email me. Now, the takeaway for this month is don't bury the lead in your resume. Be a Marian Anderson and sing your talents loud and clear. Now, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Juris Solutions Legal, and you can share your thoughts or your questions with us. Until next month, I'm Darlene Sistrunk, Senior Government Recruiter, Juris Solutions. And remember, live life on purpose.